Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and in today's video I'm going to be adding the journal cards that I've got pre-made already to this, and then figuring out if I need to make any more, add anything else, and kind of just going through it. I do know that there are, as of the recording, 2 people that were interested in this journal, and once it's done I will reach out to them in order and see if they want it. And as usual, if anybody's ever interested in any of my journals, feel free to reach out. I will sell probably most every single one of them if somebody wants them, because I've got a lot of them and I sell them for a reasonable price. Usually these single ones are $25 plus whatever the shipping would be, which is usually about $4 I can get into a box. So I'm not trying to make a huge profit off these. I know people probably, you know, they're out there selling $200 journals. I'm not a 200 journal kind of gal. But yeah, so if you love it, I would rather have it in the hands that somebody would love it instead of sitting on a desk, on a shelf, for me to admire in years to come. There are some that I will never sell, but most of them I could definitely get rid of. Okay, so with that said, I did a few things off camera. So I did add 2 charms to this, and I added a butterfly charm upside down again. There we go. A little butterfly charm in silver, and then just a little flower, because butterflies and flowers in silver. I thought silver was good with this. Silver and purple always look good together. Okay, and I did decorate an over the top thing, which I'll show you. And yeah, so let's go from there. I do have the cards that I have pre-made that I'll be able to put in there, and then I do have some ones that are still undecorated that if I need to figure out what to use on, we can do that. Now, first thing I did want to do was go back. I'm going to start from the front, but for this one I'm going to go back to this uptuck, because I did make 2 specifically to fit the uptuck, because it's better to have I think, to have the pictures nearer to the bottom than the top. And I made these 2 with the focal point farther down. So let's see, that one probably would go there. I like that because that butterfly wing is sticking out that way. So that one's cute. Let's see if this will go here. Yep, I like that because that's that flower on that side. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll just start from the front and just see what we have to put in there. All right, first one is just a tallish kind of pocket. Oh, digital. This, I'm not sure. I might have to find something special for that because I don't want to tuck him in. All right, shorter, taller, 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 wider. Too wide, okay. That can work. Purple flower, beautiful. All right, so this is a side tuck, and that just might be a little bigger than I would like. I like that one. Let's go with that one. Okay. All right, this can be a top tuck. I like it. All right, this one is done. Oh, you are this, you are this, you are that for sure. I love that with that, okay? And you are a belly band. And I don't know if I really have something that I'm going to want to put in there. I think this is going to be one I'm going to have to figure out, because I just have tinier ones. The only bigger one I have is a fabric on that side. Not a fan. And this one with the hole in the center, I don't mind how it looks there, but I think I'd rather show that. Okay, so that's how I come back. Okay, this is the over the pocket flip that I did. It's double-sided. So what I did is, all I did was put one of my Tim Holtz tissues on here, and that is all that I did on this one. I thought that was good. Digital washi and a invoice sticker. for that side. Pretty simple. And the card that I had pre-made for it before, all I did was round the edges and ink it. Did not add any decoration to it because I felt that it looked good enough. And this side, this one I did a fancy corner because I love those fancy letters. I wanted to do that. And again, did not add anything to it because I thought the digital looked good on its own. This one I added library date sticker, digital, one of my little tidbits, and a washi tape. And then this, I added just a digital to it. I thought that was cool. This shape of it was fun. I did wrap it around a little bit, but that is all that I put on there to tuck into there. I thought that was cute sitting out of that little window. So that one's done. All right, this I don't mind that there because I don't want something too tall to block that. I like that green on there. That might be a little small. I might like that better. Not too tall, tall enough. Ferns, yep, I like that. Okay. All right, this side, might have to find stuff for this, but this could definitely go in this small pocket. I like that. That's that vellum with the alcohol ink. That is fun. And I really think I want to put it on that side. Might have to still get something for that. I like that plum with that, but I don't necessarily like it back there. So I'm going to put it in that one with knowing that I would need to put one back there, but I like the plum with that. There's a lot of, like I tell you, there's a lot of pockets in this. I filled it up. I guess there's another uptuck there, but I think I'm going to keep that one empty for now. Keep that empty for now. All right, this is a smaller side tuck, and I don't really have anything too small. I do have these two guys that I could decorate. So I'll have to come back for that because this one's double-sided. So this might be perfect to decorate for those two. I'm going to put that up here so I can know back to come back to that. This, you are just a little too wide for it. Are you too wide? You're actually a good fit. Oh, it's got that same kind of, I like that. Probably add some sort of decoration to this though, label or something. So that's good that I have to come back to this page. But I think it'd be fun to add something, and I do need something tall for that. Okay, and another belly band. So I got a couple bigger belly band things. That could be fun. I like that with the tab sticking out. Yep, I like that. Okay. And oh, got the uptucks done. Uptuck done. This is another smaller card, which you are just a tad too tall. You would fit-ish. Not a fan. And this butterfly, I don't think, no. Nope. So that I would need a card for also. I don't have anything small. I have this plain piece of paper there. I'm just going to put it there for a bookmark a spot. Yeah, bookmark spot. Okay. And this side tuck one. I really like the colors there. I like that. I'm going to keep it there. I might change my mind on that one though because it's loose. Maybe I find something else bigger that needs to go behind there. Now I do have these. I didn't want to put these. I was looking around and I didn't want to put these as pockets because there was just way too many pockets. But this fit in as a no. I still do like those colors on there. Okay. And you are done. You know, I don't mind that there. Even though that is hidden, I like that there's yellow and yellow. And this sticking out has a hint of the yellows with it. I'm not mad about that. I like it. Okay. This is a side tuck. And I think you're going to be really pretty there. Yes. Oh, yeah. See, lilacs, lilacs. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I don't have anything for you. Okay, we'll have to put something there. And I'm not sure I like this. I might have to find something else to it, but I'm going to put a card there just so it reminds me that I need to go back there. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I wish I could find a spot for this, but this might just have to go somewhere else because of its 3D effect. Don't want to necessarily squish him anywhere. Her, him, not sure. Yeah, so I still have a few more digitals. I have those. I didn't find a place for this. And these that I just made, even though I do love them, and they're purple, this journal was just too big. So they're going to have to find a home somewhere else. Yeah, I think that is good. All right. Well, I think we're going to call this one done. And I will have one more final video for this probably in a couple days. I'll figure out what those other cards look like and do a final flip through of what this looks like and figure out if I want to do some sort of closure on this, but I don't know if I do because I don't want to take away from this front here. So I'll have to think about that and figure out if I want to put something on there. So, all right, well, that is going to be it for me today. Nice and quick and so much fun to be able to add stuff to these books. And when you have them done and ready to go, it's such a joy to be able to fill these up. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks so much for stopping by. And as usual, I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye for now.